I said, is this thing on? All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time to get up, get your coffee, get your tea, get your Bible. We're gonna start this week out right. Listen, the Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. Maharold Peoples Jr. We've come to inspire, come to take you higher, set your mind on fire, so you can call the devil a liar. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. It's Maharold Peoples Jr. Maharold Peoples Jr. That's it. All right, shake yourself off. Get ready for a fantastic week. Yeah. Make you bob your head, right?
In the back of Dr. Lady Raine. Yep, choice. We're gonna go to a commercial to our
To SELAH, the Maharold People's original Wakanda. Visit www.Harlem and join the Harlem Boy tribe. That's HarlemBoyCollection.com.
Your favorite, highly anticipated.
No.
Okay, we get ready to do our question of the day. It's going to be Kierra Sheard Kelly, a recording artist, and but we got a question of the day before she comes on. We got a question of the day. All right, I want you to answer the question. All right, check it out. What was the name or what is the name of a movie that depicted the life of a famous gospel group consisting of 5 sisters?
It's not a movie, it's a biopic.
Okay, all right. We talked about this last night. I didn't know what a biopic was.
No, you said biopic.
Biopic is a movie. All right, it's a movie.
What was the name?
Come on.
Lifetime movie.
Come on, put it in there.
All right, we need the full name of the movie. And I'm
Full
not
name of the
going to
movie.
say, what is the name, the full name of the movie?
Come on, y'all can do it. You can do it.
I
Come
know
on.
people are going in Google right now like, what's the
Now
name?
they're going to Google. They're hopping out.
What's going I see y'all. Y'all don't think I see y'all? I see y'all in that Google. All right, so real quick, it is, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it, and Choice will let us know who the winner is. But the sisters, the movie was The First Ladies of Gospel. And the sisters.
The full title is The Clark Sisters, First Ladies of Gospel. That's the full title.
And the sisters, we just going, you know what? You know what we're going to do? Come on, Kierra. Come on in and tell us who the names of those 5 sisters were.
Tell us the name of those 5 sisters. Come on, go ahead.
They are the Clark sisters.
Yes. All right, Kierra, you got to name all 5 of them now. Come on, name 5
Okay,
of
let
them.
me see if I can do it. You got Jackie, Niecy, Dorinda. The order is Jackie, Niecy, Twinkie. I think it's Jackie. Look at me. Jackie, Niecy, Twinkie, Dorinda, Karen. I was trying to get them by age.
In order. Is she trying to get them in order? Yeah. Welcome to SELAH, the Maharold Peoples Jr. Morning Show. How are you this morning?
I am so good. I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. I got my sidekick, Dr. Lady Raine, online with you. Dr. Lady Raine, say hi to Kierra.
Hey, Lady
How
Raine.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Listen,
good.
we're excited to have you. I know you're doing a whirlwind of interviews and stuff today in prep for the Super Bowl event. But I'm glad to have you on for a few minutes. Let me just say that I've been blessed by your ministry and what you have been able to accomplish in such a period of time. And I just want our viewers to get to know you a little bit. I've met actually before you were born. I had one of your aunts come do a concert for me, Twinkie. I had her come when I was living in New York. I had her come and do a concert for me, and I met one of your other aunts a couple of years ago, Dorinda. I met her at I was working the stage at an event at the Kennedy Center. I got a chance to just chit chat with her and say hi to her and speak to her for a little bit. So, yeah, we've been just following your extraordinary family and your journey, and we want everyone to get to know you. You know, say hi to everybody.
Hey y'all, I'm so excited to talk to you. I'm Kierra Sheard Kelly. I am also just newly wedded at this 2 years. Wow.
Yes.
And as this legend said, Dr. Peoples, I come from a legendary family. They're amazing. They're trailblazers. So yes. I'm really excited to be a part of it. That's a little bit about myself.
We know that, you running in between interviews, and so we don't want to take too much of your time. But before Maharold get to the other questions, I do want to ask you, what brings you on our show today? What's happening this week?
Oh my goodness, February 8th at 7:30 p.m. we'll be at the Mesa Arts Center for the NFL Soulful Celebration. And I am so excited. It'll be Miss Patti LaBelle, Israel Houghton, and the Players Choir. I look forward to the Players Choir hearing all of them deliver all 3 notes. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, we'll be honoring Mr. Jalen Hurts with the Faith in Action Award, which is he's a part of the Philadelphia Eagles. He's a Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. But I'm really excited about the Super Bowl this year. We're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Let me. I'm dropping my phone all over the place. I'm so excited, Kierra. You got me all excited.
Oh gosh, that's just because he old, Kierra. He's just old. He be trying to hang with our young folks.
I'm not old. I'm vintage.
I'm vintage. That is so perfect.
I'm vintage. I'm like that fine wine you saving for the right time. So listen. Kierra, when I first was introduced to you, it was a duet with you and your mom. The will of God. That song right there, and I was still tickled at the very end of the song because at the end of the song, because you were, I don't know, how old were you when you sang that with your mom?
I was 9 years old.
Yes, and your voice was maturing, but your mom was like the wine that had it was your mother's voice is that wine that's matured. It's it's the best, and it killed me at the end because at the end of the song, you were kind of bouncing back and forth with your mom. But at the end of the song, Mama asserted herself and said, "Now, let me show you what wine sounds like at the end." And she did her thing at the end, and it was like, okay, God bless you. And I say that to say, you have come so far since that time, and you've been a blessing to all of us, especially to young people who are watching you. So tell me, who are you today? If someone asks you, who are you? Who is Kierra Sheard Kelly? Who are you today?
Who am I today? I am a woman who loves the Lord, and it just so happens that my profession is predicated upon that gospel. It's all dependent upon the faith, and I've come a long way. I am a gospel recording artist. I've been nominated for some Grammys. I've won a Grammy. I've been nominated and have won some Stellars and some other accomplishments. But I'm a genuine person. I love people. I try to get it right. I try to treat people right. And when I sing with my heart. I sing with my passion. I sing with conviction. So you may get a little yell. You may get a little holler. And I have had to offer both sides, if I can say that, with a mixture of like an urban approach and more like a churchy approach, and as well as like a worship approach. So I like to blend the worlds together, which also kind of describes a bit of myself. And I think I have 4 or 5 records out so far. And I try to carry my purpose and do what I can to, as my father, I'm a PK, so my father is Bishop J. Sheard. And he always taught me ministry is meeting the needs of the people. It ain't about you. So I've learned to just always, try my best to serve in a plethora of ways. I've had a clothing line and so many other things, but I'm also a degreed woman. I have a bachelor's in liberal arts and sciences with an English major. And I'm just trying to make it do what it do.
Awesome.
Well,
That's
we are
right.
so
That's right.
grateful that you took this time to come join us. I do want to share with you. On Saturday, I was watching the Big, Bold, and Beautiful concert experience. And as I was watching it, Jalila called me and she said, "Do you want to interview Kierra Sheard, Kelly?" I was like, "You would not believe what I'm watching right now." And so we was watching it, me and my daughter. My daughter loves you. I know that you got to head on out for some more interviews, but I do want to let the listeners know, make sure if y'all want to see her live, y'all, come on, y'all know that this girl can blow. Just make sure you go to www.superbowlsoulfulcelebration.com. And Praise FM is going to be in the house. So I get to see you on the red carpet and in the interview room. So remember my face, okay? Remember this
I
face.
will. You got to send me a picture because the sun is blinding you, but I want to see you and hug you tight.
Yeah, well, this is Praise in the AM. So what we do over here in Phoenix, Arizona, is we praise in the AM. We actually praise the sun, the SON, while watching the SUN rise. So you
in the
see
AM,
me
that's right.
with
That's
the
right.
sun blinding you, but the listeners, they see the beautiful sunset and all of that. But thank you so much for joining us, and we're definitely going to be in the house.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't wait. Please also look out for my new music that's coming out, which I'll be performing at the Super Bowl Soulful Celebration. It's coming out February 10th. That's the single, and then the album is March 10th or March 7th. So I'm excited about that. Thank you again, Praising the AM.
Let me say this, Kierra. I'm glad that you have the parents that you have to keep you grounded and to keep you focused. I remember your grandmother. I met your grandmother, Dr. Maddie Moss-Clark, and she was no joke in choir rehearsal. And she was, I actually came, I was going to sing in the choir, but when I sat down and saw, I was like, I'm scared to sing in the choir because she was such a disciplinarian. But I always noticed your family was always so grounded.
Yeah, thank you.
Your dad, a bishop, and your mom, they always seemed like no matter what they were into, they kept you grounded. And before we let you go, I just want you to speak of how your parents have kept you grounded in the industry.
Absolutely. They like you said, they stay on my head. They're and the Bible says, what does it say? A fool despises correction. It also says in the multitude of counsel there's safety. And then one scripture that my Aunt Dorinda always had at the forefront of my mind is, if you remain faithful over few things, he'll make you ruler over many. So my family was always looking like, I know you got, your gigs, but you got to make sure you make it back at least twice a week back to your own church. So that was one way of being grounded, and also just helping me to remember and work for what I have, but to also remember where I've come from, and to know that, hey, though we've done our part, to make some things easy for you, you still have to make the same sacrifices.
Right.
But I think really just giving me that faith and having me to study the word, making sure that I was at Bible study, and making sure too that I was serving in my local ministry. That's what kept me grounded. A lot of church kids can say, once I made it to the big stage, a lot of what I learned was all at my home church. And I'm still there serving. So those are ways that they've kept me grounded.
Right.
They'll tell me in a minute, you need to pull that together. Go put on, some extra girdle for that extra girth, so it's not a distraction,
Right.
Carry the juice and wear it well, so things like that. But I'm super honored for my family.
Well, we have a lot of artists that are going to be listening as we close. In the closing word, what would you like to say to those artists who are going the same path that you're going?
I would say make sure you have a village. I very often say that the village is not just for the child, it's for the adult too. And I think that sometimes we need to be restored. If you have to make assessments, go ahead and make those assessments and the adjustments so that you can be well in the mind. You want people to tell you when your breath stinks. You don't want to be walking around. And that's not just, your breath, but that could be, hey, get better in your finances, get better in your health, go get some rest. So I would encourage them to make sure you have honest people around, but to go forward. Try to defeat your fears. Try to conquer what maybe you've had in your mind that you can't. And really make sure you're prayed up and guarded, and be okay with making the connections. Be okay with networking. And while you're networking, be mindful of relational intelligence so that you're not caught up or misplacing relationships. But that's what I would encourage listeners to do.
All right.
Amen.
Well, thank you, Kierra, for joining us. Listeners,
Yes, thank you.
again,
Thank you.
make sure you go to www.SuperBowlSoulfulCelebration.com so that you can get to see Kierra at the Mesa's Arts Center in Mesa, Arizona. So, guys, we're going to go on a quick break, and we are closing out the show.
Yes, thank you, Kierra. We love you. And we're going to have you back on the show real soon, all right?
Are you the next great independent artist?
For the opportunity.
But you're looking for a distribution opportunity? Well, sign with us at Praise.fm Music Distribution. Yes, the 2021 Stellar Award nominated Praise.fm can handle it all. We understand the narrow road leading to getting your music heard at the right time at the right place can be tough. So send your music and video files to fmpraise@gmail.com. That's fmprayz@gmail.com. Praise.fm Music Distribution, affiliated with Sony Music and the Orchard Distributors.
We are back. We are back real quick. I do want to let you know that Choice did text me who the winner was of the question of the day, and I'm going to it right now. She sent it. It is.
Drum roll, please.
Come on. Kaylee Jordan. Kaylee Jordan is the winner. Kaylee Jordan is the winner of the question of the day. So, Kaylee, make sure you put in the chat, well, not in the chat, make sure you send a message to Praise FM Radio. Send us your address so that we can send you out a gift from Maharold Peoples Jr.
We don't know what we're going to send you, but we'll send you something.
Hey, this is Dr. Lady Raine from that crazy station, the SELAH nominated station, Praise.fm, and we are live, y'all. Yes, we are live here at the Super Bowl Soulful Celebration. Latanya Story. So, Latanya Story, what brings you here to the NFL?
Well, I host an event annually during Super Bowl week called the Sports Power Brunch. We just celebrated our 4th annual event yesterday.
Wow, yeah.
Where we honor amazing women in sports. And Melanie Few was our first woman that we honored in 2019 during the Super Bowl in Atlanta.
Wow, isn't that amazing? See, women in sports. Yeah, guys, we do it all. We do it all. So what are you excited about tonight?
I'm excited about the way that this event just continues to grow 24 years.
Wow,
and just
yes.
the blessing and the favor of God that's upon Melanie's life. And just everyone that's on the program, excited to see them.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you took the time. Thank you so much.
So much. You be blessed.
You too. Hey, we got Glamour Bling. We are here with Judge Maybelline. You brought fashion on this red carpet.
Well, you know, I do my best. I believe in putting forth my best for the Lord and for the Super Bowl and for all of these wonderful festivities. But I'm just excited and happy about tonight.
Wow, I'm so excited and happy that you are here. What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to the Players Choir. The Players Choir is once a year.
Yeah.
Once a year. Once in a lifetime, and it's always a different group.
I love gospel music, and I love to see it at a sporting event because you have people from all walks
of life
here, and then they get to hear the message of God. So,
well, you know, gospel has guided us throughout our lives, and gospel has been a part of our fabric of America And for most of us, the teams are football players, 70% African American, and in the African American family, gospel has been our staple, and so therefore it's absolutely befitting that we have a gospel celebration at a football event.
Yes, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad to be here with you. Man, she makes my bling look dull. She is shining on this red carpet. Thanks again for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Your favorite, highly anticipated, inspirational, hand-clapping show is back. It's the 24th annual Super Bowl Soulful Celebration. Live at the Mesa Art Center. Wednesday, February 8th at 7:30 p.m. Performances by Patti LaBelle, Israel Holden, the NFL Players Choir, Kierra Sheard, Ty Tribbett, and more. We're honoring Super Bowl contender Jalen Hurts with the Faith in Action Award. Get your tickets at the box office or online at SuperBowlSoulfulCelebration.com.
Hey, y'all.
All right. So we are here with the visionary behind Super Bowl Soulful Celebration, formerly known as Super Bowl Gospel, Miss Melanie Few. Miss Melanie, I first have to say, last year when we did it virtually and Marley Music sung to you. Oh my goodness, that was so amazing. And now we're live.
Can you believe it?
Man, how does it feel to be live?
It feels wonderful because I think we all kind of lazy in our living room. So it feels wonderful.
Yes, and I know last year you had a hard time at
my
first.
dad died a few days before the show.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons I think that got me here today. The last thing he said to me 2 days before he passed away, he said, "You will make it to your 25th, and I will be there. Though I may not be there, I will be there." And even in difficult times, because that was my best friend, I was a daddy's girl. Even in difficult times, I can hear his voice say, "I'm here." And so that's one thing. But my mother, her favorite poem was by Frank L. Stanton. And the name of that poem is Keep A Going. And it says, "If I strike a rose or a thorn, keep a going. If it hails or if it snows, keep a going." I mean, I could go on and on and on. But my parents just live inside of me so much when I want to give up, because I was raised by two God-fearing parents. I can't.
Right.
They put too much into me and they work too hard.
You
Not to mention I love the Lord.
You just inspired me, because this year I lost my last remaining sibling. My mother and father passed, and I been having a hard time. And just to see you continuing to go on gives me inspiration to go on. So thank you, and thank you for this night. Oh,
okay. Well, you got your dancing shoes on? Not really, but kind of, sort of. Come on.
Well, y'all know I'm here with the host tonight, Willie Moore. So what can we expect from you as a host tonight?
Number one, let me just put it out there. I'm fun size and I'm adorable. So that's one thing.
Oh, Lord.
So this girl, she walks up to me and she was just like, "Oh, I thought you were so much taller." So I just said, "No, boo, I'm adorable." Huh? I'm adorable. No, but I'm really looking forward tonight to literally being able to bring the funny. A lot of people out there who don't necessarily go to church.
Yeah.
Not necessarily people of faith. That's kind of what Patty attracts.
Yes.
So hopefully we can build a beautiful intersection between
Come
the streets
on.
and the church. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Now I want to call you a preacher. You preaching.
Just a little
preaching to the choir.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm so happy that you're here. Listen, I heard you say that you are excited to hear Israel. Do you know, everybody know that my favorite worshiper is Israel.
Yeah.
From when my daughter was little, we raised her up to be a praise leader.
Yeah.
And Israel, we played him in the house. So I'm just excited as you are to hear Israel. So I can't wait to hear the funny.
I love it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
All right, have a blessed one.
You too.
Welcome to Praise.
The Praisey Station.
Praisey Station. Whoa.
Stella nominated, Israel.
Stella nominated Praisey Show. We're right here coming at you from Phoenix, Arizona. Super Bowl.
Well, guys, y'all know this is the moment I've been waiting for. Y'all know on praise.fm who my favorite worshiper is, and that is Israel. I am so delighted to have him here with us. Man, what are you gonna do for us tonight?
You know, we're going to do a little something that everybody knows probably, or hopefully most people know.
I know it.
And we're going to sing along, and we have a good time. It's a celebration. You know what I mean? I don't think we have much to like teach or prove or anything like that. Let's just have a good time.
Yeah, and that's what I love. And your music is always so full of worship. You know, it has gotten me out of many dark places. My daughter sings to your music to this day. So when she heard that I was going to be here with Israel, she was like, Mommy, I want to come.
That's great.
But she had to work. Guys, again, we are here at the Super Bowl Soulful Celebration with none other than my favorite worshiper.
Like she says that to all the artists that come through here.
Oh, no, Israel.
Well,
is
thank you
the
very
man.
much. I'm very honored. I'm
Thank
Israel
you.
Houghton. I'm hanging out with Dr. Lady Raine on Praise FM.
Are you singing tonight? Uh-oh, give us a little sample of what you can sing. Sing something.
I can't really sing without a little music.
Music, I'll give you a beat. Boom, boom. Tim Walton. Tim, are you singing tonight too?
I am singing. Bravado going on.
He got a bravado. See, look, I'm going to put them out on the spot. Can I get a sample of something? Like just a little tidbit of something you singing? Come on.
I don't want to.
So we are here. We have the NFL player, and you are singing. You part of the choir tonight?
Yes, I'm part of the choir. My name is Mike Martin from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, wow. So what do you sing? Bass, tenor?
I'm more of a baritone.
A baritone. All right. So what songs are y'all guys going to be singing? Something that I know?
It's going to be a surprise for everybody.
A surprise?
We got
all
something
right, I
exciting
like
for everyone
surprises.
tonight.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that the players got together to
you
do
come
this.
from
From an inspirational background?
Yes, my family was into the church, and one of the things that we try to do is we try to spread love as much as we can. I've done that all my life. All these guys, they're part of that, and that's something that's great. And we love when we get a chance to get together.
I love it too. I'm so grateful. Again, thank you for taking the time to talk. I am here, y'all, on the red carpet at the Super Bowl Soulful Celebration that I've been talking about it for days because I get to meet the players. Are you singing tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be singing tonight.
Look, he's talking all like. So what? Do you sing that falsetto? Are you the falsetto singer?
Yeah, I'm going to falsetto. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be really falsetto one. You know what I mean? The one that, get in those ears. You know what I mean? Get in the brain cells. You feel me?
Yeah. Give us a little sample of that falsetto.
Oh, you won't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it. Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I'll sing it with you. All right. So listen. So are you just here just to sing, or are you still doing football? Anything sports?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of events tonight, and then also doing this week. So we got the NFL player engagement. We're gonna be visiting one of the schools.
Oh, okay.
So we very active in the community. And also my other job is I work with Change Happens with my brother Skeeper. We're supported by President Obama Foundation.
Wow, yeah.
So we do a lot of work with a lot of different people. We also work with 50 Cent and his G Unity program too.
Wow.
So we work with a lot of different people and different artists.
Okay. So you just helping the community out, huh?
Indeed.
That's
do, right?
Look. Once
if we don't do it, who gonna do it? Right?
Exactly.
Yes,
we need men to go out into the communities and help other men. So I love that. We need men to go out into the community and raise up men.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So thank you again for coming and stopping by, Dr. Lady Raine of Praise FM.
Too.
Thank you so much. All righty. You be blessed.
Let's celebrate. Come on.